Epa, Super Saiyan chicos and Super Saiyan chicas. Hopefully that did not blow up your ears. Anyway, got good news, guys. I should be getting my new computer around February 2nd or the 5th or 7th. I forgot the date, but I know it's in February. Should be the first week of February. I got I already ordered it. Went a little all out in a sense. Like I got the an i9 12th generation, 32 gig of RAM. I got like a terabyte of SSD, the PCI M4. I also got what else did I get? The 3070 on the Nvidia. I know there's the 3070. I think it's the Ti. There's the 3080 and then the 39. 90. I went 3070 because I was gonna go 3060 Ti, but I'm like, why not just do 3070? The price ain't that difference, and I'm not gonna record 4K, but at least it's something that will last me a little longer. And I'm gonna get ready. Like I gotta move some stuff in my room so that I change my setup. And should be looking nice. I have on Amazon already gonna like order one of those L share. I mean gaming desk and a gaming chair, just a decent one. I'm not going for like the something crazy. Maybe I'm not sure if you guys watch PewDiePie, but he has the 399. I think it is a 299. I forgot the. Can you do this? But can I do this? I might get his chair later on, depending on how many. Like, if I get like to 100K subscriber and I'm fucking like making bank, I'm gonna get that fucking chair. Just for the fuck of it, like shits and giggles. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing way more games, especially 3D games. So those that may be interested, look out for that. Those that just here for solely for Bitburner, continue just coming for Bitburner. It's okay. Um, Besides that, I would like to say, thank you for all the support. I'm enjoying, seeing my numbers grow, even though it's only on Bitburner, but I still enjoy it. Regardless, I enjoy the game, so it's not like I'm doing the game because I, just want to bank. I'm also doing it, well, not bank because I'm not making shit. But I mean, like get the monetization, all that stuff. 1,000 subscribers, the 4,000 hours of time, whatever. Besides that, I would like to give a shout out, even though I have less subscriber, but just in case, for whatever reason, subscriber that the dude may not have. He's a really cool dude. It's been a moment since I moved. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I could just do this. Jesus Christ! I could just do this. Check out Dr. He's a pretty cool YouTuber. He makes a lot of the tutorial on Bitburner. He's actually streaming right now. I just got out of his stream. He just hit 100 subscriber. Checking him out. He's learning pretty good, and he makes quick videos with really good editing, which I don't edit my videos, and they look pretty good. And he, is short and sweet. Not like my videos are super long. For those that are just trying to learn, real quick, want to get to the point, check him out. He's a really cool dude. So yeah. Besides that, I guess let's get to the game. I already spent 3 hours with this introduction. Not 3 hours, fucking 3 minutes. I would like to say before I go on, uh, like, subscribe, share the video, get notification bell, and comment. I really appreciate the support, and those are the things that will continue supporting me and getting my channel, more eyes on it, and hopefully, everyone has their taste. If you guys are only here for the pit burner, that's good. But with all the other support, I get more eyes. And if someone is looking just for a new YouTuber that doing content, whatever, like the person, how they bring themselves in and stuff, it could be me, yeah. Anyway, so I've been offline for a day, 19 hours and 51 minutes and 30 seconds. I actually was gonna try to wait a little longer to play, but I like to play the game, so it's kind of hard to like stop myself for so long. Um, so my scripts only generate 24 mil, right? Which is better than last time. My hacknet knows generate 1.1 bill, so that's really fucking good. I guess I gained zero reputation for some reason. So now let's check out what we are doing. So okay, one thing. Let's start with argumentation. I remember that there was a lot of argumentation that I could look for. Using my faction. So let me. I think Netburners had the really really good ones that was actually catching my attention. So these two are out of my reach at the moment, and they're probably pretty good. So this one gives me 25 hacknet product percent hacknet production, which is, I think this is really fucking good. This one gives me a 45% more. That's crazy. And I, regardless, I wouldn't be able to buy either of those because I don't have, the reputation needed. Neuroflux is good because you get like 1% on basically everything, or at least most multiplier. But is too minuscule for the price. Now here we have 10% more production and 10% less on the node cost. That's something that for sure I should go for, and I'm gonna purchase that off the bat. Okay. You purchase Hacknet Node Nick Architecture Neural Upload. Enchantment will not take effect. Oh yeah, until I install it. I know. Now here we have this other one. This is another 10% more, and 15% on the minus for the upgrade. This is really good too. Let's go for that. All right. Now this other one here. This is a whole bill. Actually, it's still a whole bill, and it's another 15% and negative 15. So we're gonna wait. And I just noticed that because I bought the others two, these went up significantly. 6 bill and 10 bill. So I did not know that would happen. So it seems so. Just so you guys know, and don't make that mistake. If you guys want these first, which is way better than what I purchased, I guess hold on. Hold off. But regardless, fuck it. Like I already did it. I ain't gonna go back. Uh, what am I gonna do? So let's check sector. Let me see. Cybersec. I already got all of these. So let's see sector 12. So let's go to hacking contract purchase documentation. I could buy barely any of them actually. No, I don't care about that. I would like to focus on anything that gives me more hack. Yeah, something like this. See, this would have been good to get because you get the 2% ain't a lot, but you still get some stuff. Um, Regardless, oh man, this is perfect. To start with 1 mil and the brute SSH. But all right, well, I guess it all increases just by buying whatever. So anytime you buy argumentation, all the other ones increases. So most likely, when I kept buying these fucking Neuroflux, I increased all my other argumentation. Again, advice: don't spend a lot of money on the Neuroflux. Actually, it's only 1%. I guess that was a big mistake on me. Uh, don't matter regardless. So I want to take a look at my scripts, right? So let's do something like this. Oh, okay, no, I don't care about that. Let's go to CD home actually. All right. So I'm gonna make another directory. I forgot how you make a directory. Well, I could just move it, right? So I could do something like this: move nuker script, and I can move it to. And then call it. Hopefully it doesn't rename it, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't rename it. We'll see. Uh, I want to name it. You know what? I'm gonna leave it for now on my main directory. Let me just help. That's to remove, right? Remove specific. Let's remove food and stuff. Dot script. Let's remove food and stuff. Grow. Just to clean out. You don't want to flood your directory with a bunch of garbage. These are like my old code, and I don't use them anymore. Oh, okay, I guess I already removed it. No, oh, because I misspelled, of course. So yeah, you don't want to just have like a bunch of crap in your No, 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 no. Noodles, buddy. Sure, girl. Dot script. Okay. So maybe later on I'll go ahead and I'll write all of these code in in the NS2. But to be honest, look, in all reality, it's not, to me it's not a big ass difference unless there's something like super amazing in writing in NS2. It isn't like a big ass deal. I'll probably make a video rewriting it, at least my main like scripts, but it isn't like honestly it isn't like there's some good stuff like the string literal and for in loop and yes it's good, but does it really matter? Like not really. Um, mm. But okay, anyway, so if we go to nano nuker, right? Then let's go back to terminal. Let's nano into create hack, and let's go to script one. All right, and then let me see, and nano run script. Okay, so I'm gonna make later on also another. Oh, I noticed I named nuker with capital. I don't like doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna later on make another video where I go and I try to. First of all, I'm gonna try to write these in JS, so the N2. But besides that, where I explain these more and more in deep, and maybe even refactor it, at least the most I can. But anyway, so these three scripts are awesome, and I'm gonna explain why right now. All right, so what's really good about these scripts, I'm trying to see like what's the difference. The difference, the naming convention. All right, so the good thing about these scripts is this. Okay, Nuker will basically nuke all these hosts because there's nothing special to be able to go through the next host. Like you don't have to do like hops and whatnot. I could go ahead and I could add every fucking you know any fucking node here, like a host, and I'll just make sure that first of all I'm gonna make sure that before I run any of these guys, right? I go and I check if it has zero. Actually, I don't even need to do this anymore. I don't need to do the check by one. Let me explain why. So when I go through these, I'll go ahead and I'll always run program obtain. So when I run program or obtain, it'll try to check if we have these, and then we'll go ahead. So here is get server number port. Okay, yeah, actually, I need to fix this code. It's actually not gonna work properly because this is what happens. Right now, I am only gonna check if this require is 0 or 1. So if it's like 2 or more, I'm not checking. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to run this and just try to run it. But depending on how many of these I have, it could fail. So I have to do something like, all right, if it's 0, if it's 1, all right, okay. I'm gonna have to write another function and do something like this, but for ports require. So so what I'm trying to do here is you want to try to make it where you can check every script and then try to nuke it. So obviously, not every script, every host. So obviously, if you don't have what is required, then the script will fail, and then it's not going to continue. So if along the way, depending on the order that you have here for the array, if there's a server or host that you could hack, because the program failed, then you're not gonna it's not gonna run anymore. So what you want to do is you need to account for every possibility basically. So here we could do a function where we check if we could run basically, if we could run this first. And then what we try to do is try to run this other one, and then we just nuke. And then we install backdoor. So we could do something like this, like, all right, function, and we can name it like, you know, uh, get server number ports require, right? And we're gonna pass in. Let me see. We need to pass in the host. So we're gonna have to pass in host. We don't need to pass in a program because that's why we have this other one. We don't have to pass that in. So here, what we're gonna do is something like this. So the same way how we have this, we're gonna do like if, right? So here we do if. So if the program is equal, okay, we basically try if, and then we continue. Now, in this case, we may not be able to do that. Why? Because we need to make sure that the post requires, like, if it's 2, it ends there. So because if I go ahead and I do like if and else, if I'm not mistaken, if you do if and else, I mean if it's gonna run each if. If you do if and else, then it runs that and then stay there. But if that one is false, then it runs the next one. So something like this. Look. So we're gonna do something, and it's better to start with. Let me see. 1, 2, no, because it'll be if else, if else, if else. So it's probably better to start with all 5. Let me see. Would it be better to start with all 5? Oh. Hmm. Let's give it a try, and if not, we invert it. So we could do something like this. So get server. Okay, get server num support require is equal. Okay. Obviously, we got pass by host here. Host is equal to, and I use what 2. Yeah, so I use 2 just in case it returns a string. Okay, is equal to 5, which is the max number. Then we're gonna run programs obtained, and we need to pass. If I'm not mistaken, we're passing what? What are we passing? Program, and we're passing in host. So program. Oh no 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 programs. Oh yeah. Oh fuck! I fucked myself. And host. Okay. Well, that's all. We're just gonna pass that. And actually, I should just nuke it right there. Actually, uh, we can leave that just for that, just for the port require. And what it does, it'll just come in here and out. You'll go and through all of them. Okay. Now, is there a better way to do it? Because if okay, let me see. Because I feel like I don't want to overwrite something that's gonna like. Okay, so if I do like okay, if get server is less than 5 and it tries, then if it runs the nuke, right, that would be a waste of time. Because okay, let me see. So if I have 0 and then I try to do all that, and then it comes in here and it runs this. Hmm. Oh no. Actually, I'm kind of like a little bit like, hmm. I know I need to check the hacking level for sure. And I might leave that there. As long as I have the hacking level, then I try to, run this guy, which will have this array inside. And what I'll do is I'll try to see if it has, the port. And depending on how many ports are required, so if, okay, I'll run this. But it's gonna still run it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, because it's still gonna run it. So if I go into one where the get number of ports required host. Hmm. No, there has to be a better way to do this. Because what I'm gonna do here is okay, it'll be a function just to check. But if I do that, if I have 5 and I try to do this, I need to make sure that when I do this, I'm gonna try to nuke. Yeah, I mean I open all the 5 ports. In this case, it's not gonna know that. And if it fails because it doesn't, open all the 5 ports, then I'm gonna get basically a whole thing where it's like, oh, you failed, like blah 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 blah, and you don't want that, right? Because what you want to try to do is make sure that whatever you do, if it fails, it doesn't stop your script. You want it to keep going. So I have to get a better logic here. It's like if the get number of server ports required is equal to 5, then we run this. That's fine. But if we don't have all of them, that's a problem. If okay, it just installs if, and then just install it to the host. But I need to see if all of it is this. Hmm. Damn it. Come on, think. Think. There has to be a good way to automate this that I could think of, unfortunately. We require host 5. Then yes, we run this, but I need to be able to check if all of these exist. Hmm. Else if let me see. Is it even worth it to even do that? Could be. It could be worth it. If okay, yeah. Right now I'm only checking for 0 1. That's why I haven't tried. I haven't. I already have everything, so I should be able to hack everything. It's just my level is what makes a difference now. No, if hit for 5, then program obtained. Let me see. So there's no real order here. Let me see. So if get sorry host, I have to do something like this, like an end condition, and hmm, let's think. Get selection computer file own file sourced. Get own source file. That's not a bad idea. I need to see what that does. Let me check my. Okay, let me see. Nano test 2. Dot script. What am I doing here? This whole income thing, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, let's check the test one. Nano test dot script. Seems like I was doing the files on the host. Okay, no, I don't want to mess with that one. No, let me do a nano test 3 dot script. I got fix those. All right, so is t print is get owned source file. Do I have to pass anything? Doesn't say. Let's give it a try. Let's save it. Go to a terminal and run test 3. I didn't get anything. Let's put home. Okay, then give me crap. Let me look at the tutorial. Let's do complete list of functions. And let's go back to the script editor. Alright, so let's see. Control F, get owned source file. Get a list of source files. So what is considered a array containing an object with list and level of the source file? Okay, ns.get owned. Returns any array of source file. I guess that's not one. So do something else. File. Source file. Run the script. No. List on the server. Read handle. Delete a file. Script file. Copy. No. Download. Write. No. File name host. File exist. Damn. That's not a bad idea to do something like that. But if I do that, okay. In this case, I'm just going one by one checking if it exists. And if it exists, I run that exactly. In this case, I could do something like, okay. Let me see. If it goes through this, it's going to go through all these files. Right? You could. Okay. If file exists. Okay, let me go back to test. And do something like this. Tprint file exists root SSH, right? This should return a true. That's a false. Dot exe. Save it. Terminal. That's a true. So the fact that this is actually working is mind-boggling, because technically I'm running this as a file exists, right? Home. And technically that should now work. So if I do something like this, then home. Is that how I have it? Oh, and my son is like screaming over there. I'm not sure if my girlfriend's trying to have him walk or what, but he is screaming. Alright. So that is a problem. How the hell did this even work? How did that work? Oh shit. exe dot exe dot exe dot exe dot exe. Okay. If I program file is this, okay. So every time any of those return true is equal to true, it should run these guys. And obviously, now I gotta add exe here. Exe, exe, dot exe. Oh boy, I can't believe I had that wrong all this time. Okay, dot exe. Now here, I need to do something like this. So if I is this, and we do all of these. So instead of doing just one array, is all of them. But if I put it there, it's gonna loop through all of them. If I bring in host, it's gonna be obviously each host. Well, this will be each host. But I gotta do. Okay, let me see. Because I'm gonna have to loop through it regardless. If I try to do it the way I think I'm thinking of. If I do something like and file exists, for example, this can't put program in. For sure, I cannot set in program. And it'll suck if I have to do something like all of them. Like I would have to do like and and that's like a crappy way to do it, but might be the way I have to do it for now. Something like that. Because if I do that, if get server port is a host is equal to 5, then I have to have all 5 of them. And it's 4, you have to have at least 4. Runs FTP crack, no. Flag, parse command line. You have to have a cool way to do it. Because here, in this function, we check and then well, that's a bad idea to do. That's actually not a bad idea. Hmm. If get is equal to 5 and let me see. All right, I'm thinking of something, but I'm not sure if it'll work. But okay, so I want to check if ports require, right, and then I'll run the program obtain. I don't want to run the program obtain from the logical standpoint, but if I have another function, I don't like doing this, but if I have another function that just returns how many of the ports thing I have. So in other words, I have something like this. Function, and you could call these like program to open ports. And then here I could pass in program obtain. Let me see. Program programs actually, right? Uh, let's say program, no program, and then do something like this. Similarly, then here I do a for, right, and then do I is equal to 0. I is less than left. I mean, program, program, program dot left, right? And then here I need to do the I plus plus, right? That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's less than. Okay, here what I'm gonna do is instead of just doing if and then checking here, I could do a count in a sense. Or I'm not sure to use I. So if program, so if file is this is equal to true, right? I need to get a count. Let me see. If, because I'm gonna keep looping until it doesn't count anymore. So I have to do something like this. If file exist, and then it's like the program, I, and then comma home, right? So I want that count. Let me see. Count plus plus. So here, before I even commence the, I need a var count. And actually I need to equal this to 0 because I do count plus plus and there's no value. Okay, I forgot the var here. Then here, what I'm gonna do is after the loop is over, I'm gonna run tprint count. So in this case, I should see a 5. So I'm gonna leave that alone for now. And what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna function. Okay, so get the server number of ports host, right? And then equal to 5. And here, what I'm going to do is, because most likely I might have to do a return. I'm going to leave that as count, but most likely I need to do a return. Actually, no, I'm going to return. Oh, wait. Because I need that to print. Then you return. Because when you do a return, that's it. It's gone over. It's gone. You get out of it, and that's it. You can't come back. All right, so then we pass in program to open ports, right? Is equal to 5. Then if that happens, if that's equal to 5 too, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this, and it's gonna do all of them, right? Now, technically, we just do them all and just do that, but because there's a chance that that might happen, so then we're just gonna do then an else if. So if else if, oh, don't tell me that. Okay, else if, then we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna do a get. So if that didn't work, then we jump to the next one. So then all we have to do is just basically, I'm gonna just copy this guy here. There you go. And then another else if, and then another else if, and then the last one we could do. Technically, I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the right convention actually. And the last one should be else. There's no other choice there. So else, if it's 5, 4, 3, 2. If it's nothing, then we just come back here. And then here, what we do is just, we run program obtained. Program obtained. And then we just pass by programs obtained and host. Okay, actually, why am I passing program obtained twice? Oh. Actually, yeah, why? Program obtained. What the fuck? It passes programs. It's programs, man. Come on. Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing? I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I writing it twice? And this is 4, 3, 2, 2. And then 1, which is the last one. It's better to start with 5, because that way, in my opinion, it just ends there. If we have all 5, if we don't, then we keep going. Okay, print. Okay. Then here, we just get rid of this F here. This part here. So all we do is just make sure that I check my hacking. Okay, I think I'm good. So here we just get the hacking level is greater than get the required hacking level, then we pass the host. If we're gonna hack, then we're gonna run not this anymore. We're not running program routine. And we need host actually here. So what we're gonna run here is port require programs. There we go. Port required. What the fuck is this? Oh god. Okay. We're running this. Jesus Christ. And then here we need to pass program actually. All right, let me review this shit because I just came here like I just fucked my brain. Okay, so here we check the level. All right, as long as I have the hacking level that greater than whatever we have, and we could do greater or equal to, actually, then I should be able to hack it. So no fail there. So now we're gonna run force require. We need to pass in programs and host. And the reason why we gotta pass in the program, the whole array for program, is because so port require is gonna come here. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check for the number of ports. So if it requires 5, then we need to run this program. Is this program to open ports is equal to 5. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run this and just make sure that as we go on, and this should be equal to probably, let me see. It's possible this should be equal to 1, but we start with 1, then we check, okay, if this program does exist, so brute 1, if it does exist, we set it to 1. I don't leave it like that. So we think print, okay, we only have 1, and that's what we return. And when we return that, we return here, okay, 1. So this is going to fail. So finally, when we get to host here, we're going to run program obtain, and then we're going to pass in program here, which is what we're passing here. What we pass here is the program, which is this one here, because that's what we need to be calling, actually. Gotta make sure, because I'm fucking lost now. Alright, what we need to pass by here is program. Force required. Okay. Programs. Okay, as long as we pass in programs here, that's what matters. And then we just keep passing programs everywhere. We just keep fucking passing programs. Alright, yeah, I'll give it a try. Regardless, Nectar is the last one. What I want to do now is do a scan, analyze. Scan, analyze 10, which is the max number. And I'm just going to put in all of them. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open a notepad like last time. And I'm going to go to my script editor and copy what we have here. And then from here, then I'll know from, let me save this guy. From here, I just want to know what I have. Okay. So I got noodles, food and stuff, yeah. Okay. 0 is there. Max hardware is there. Neonet, I saw the hub is there. Summit unit, okay. Catalyst is there. That one with the A word. I don't see that one here. Oh, it is actually there. No, I don't see that one. Let me do Control F. Police. Cannot find police. Alright. I do see AEVUM. No, I don't see it. Alright. So that's one that I need to make sure I have. Let me copy this guy. Okay. Alright. And I'll just do something like this. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up. But I know these are strings, so I will just... So that way I could just append them. Alright. Catalyst is there. Okay. Comtet. I don't see it. Comtech. Nope. Alright. Comtech. Alright. So Roth University is there. HHRRHO construction. I doubt that one's there. I've never heard of that one. Alright. Well, I'm gonna add it right now. RHO construction. All right. Aerial Corp. I doubt I have that. That doesn't sound like I have Corp. Okay. Aerial Corp. Snap Fitness. I doubt I have it either. Yeah, I don't have it. Snap Fitness. All right. Oh, Minia. I doubt I have that one. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, you need a life. I don't have that. I never heard of that one. You need a life. Defcom. All right. ZB Def. I think I have that one. Nope. I have ZB with the other one. ZB Def. Oops. ZB Def. Okay, Solaris. Do I have Solaris? Apparently I don't. All right. Solaris. All right. Nova Med. I highly doubt I have that one. Nova Med. All right. Zeus Med. I don't have that. Zeus Med. Okay. Okay, I should have ZB Institute. Yes, I don't have a half though. So the thing is, like, what you want to do is you want to do this, then this makes it way easier for you to just run these whenever you want and make sure everything is nuked. Then you run the other one that is like to start hacking it. Galactic Cyber Netlink. Yeah, I have that. I have Fantasy. Yeah, Sigma. Yeah, yeah. Crush Fitness should be there. Omega, Johnson, Ortho. I do have a score. Lexo. I do not have Lexo. Corp Global. No. Delta Icarus. No, I don't have none of those. Alright. I do have Syscore though. Yeah. Alright. Lexo Corp. Alright. Sorry that I'm actually doing this and you guys are probably bored now. Pharma or farm. Sorry about that. Should be pretty done. I thought it would be quicker, but it's not that quick. Icarus. Icarus. Well, at least you guys can make fun of my me unable to read shit. Okay. Tai Yang Yang, whatever that is. Tai Yang. Apparently, I'm an idiot. Digital. All right. Uni Energy. I thought I got that one though. Energy. Okay, I do have Ev Knight 02H, Joe's Gun, Hong Fong T, Hikari. Okay. Shit. Okay, I actually got them all. Alright, so now I go in here, script editor. I'm gonna start here with this one. Alright. Okay. Apparently I forgot though. So now here, I'm gonna try to run this script. So here, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and run this, and with this I should be able to go ahead and nuke everything I'm able to nuke. And here I'm gonna name what I'm able to nuke. So let's go to a terminal and run now. Nuker. Run nuker. Alright, nuker. So let's see if I fail. And I should be able to look at the count. Alright. Nuke server noodles. Food and stuff. And if it mentions any server that I'm aware that I know I've never nuked, then for sure I know. See, but that's a problem there. I don't see the count. I don't see the count. So it's not running the function properly. Yeah, I don't see the count. It's supposed to go all the way here, and eventually it should, return T count for program, to open. So something I don't have. Neonet. Wow, it takes a minute to run on some these servers. So the idea is you start the game with all your argumentation, and then you just go ahead and you run these depending on the number of the executable files you have, because sometimes you might not have them yet due to, you don't have the argumentation that allows you to just have it. So with that, you should be able to go in and just start, scripting. And right now I'm nuking everything that is in my level. So it's not gonna try to even nuke any of the other. Okay. Invalid host name ZE. It was ZB. I messed up. All right, that's fine. Is it gonna continue or did it fail? It probably just fell. ZE ZE ZE. Where's ZE? It was one of the first one. ZE def. Okay, let me put this down because I cannot see ZE. It was ZB, by the way. Oh, my spelling kind of screwed this up. But besides that, I'm gonna see if I do something like this. You don't want it to run too far. Okay, so I need to make sure. So let's try to go through. So it went to, supposedly I never had this one. I don't ever remember going to this one. So let's go connect to AU. Okay, night. Oh, right. I'm not gonna be able to connect to it like handy dandy right there. So I need to make sure I'm also going through wherever I gotta go through. So number of ports to, okay, 4. So I'm surprised they even tried to run this one. Because no, require hacking skill. So I'm surprised they even try. You should not be trying to hack those. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. No. No. Okay. Oh no, it didn't try to hack it. I'm an idiot. Which one was it that I was trying to look for? Was it this one? I don't remember ever messing with this one, to be honest. But I see I have root access, so I know I hacked it. It was this one. And to get there, I have to go through shit. Sigma. Alright. Terminal. Connect to Sigma. Alright. Scan. Okay. Then I connect to CSEC. Okay, scan. Omega, Sigma. Fuck. Which one was it? I saw it all the way up here. Didn't need me to connect all the way through. Oh no. It's here. So it needs me to connect to. Okay. maybe silver, helix, because sigma. Okay. All right. Let me try terminal. Scan. Um, connect to silver. Okay, scan again. Crush Phoenix. No. Okay, scan. See sect. Oh god, boy, come on. I mean, not scan. Connect to C sect. All right, list. Oh my god. Let's scan. Omega. Let me connect to Omega. Oh, Omega. Let's scan. God damn it. Jesus Christ. All right, there you go. Connect to the A word there. All right. Analyze. Okay, I open all the ports. That's good. Oh, I thought my phone was ringing or vibrating. Okay, so I got root access, which is good. All right, so now the script worked, and I'm gonna run it again, see what else I could open just to take advantage. Oh, crap basket. Okay, and then just run nuker, run nuker. There you go. All right, while that's running, let me go to the script editor. All right, anyway, so I'm getting this for sure. I'm going through this. So when I go ports require, and it's opening the ports, so it's like ports require host. It is going to ports require, right? And I am checking this. But what I don't understand is when I go to program to open ports, this might be failing. The reason I think that is because, of course, it's failing. Oh my fucking god! Look at how I'm calling it. At no point did I pass program. I'm supposed to pass program. Program. Because apparently I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus. Oh, god damn it. Okay. 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 Surprised it kept going. Because it's and program is equal to 5. And it didn't fail trying to do this. To be honest, I'm very surprised. Okay. Let me kill this script. Kill. Nuker. Okay. Now running again. Alright. Let's see. Okay. New to server. Still don't see count though. I still don't see count. So when I pass this program to open, bar count is equal to 0. So here, okay, var I, okay. So while I is less than program dot length, I plus plus. If file is this, whatever the program file we are sending at that moment. Home, we increase that count, and then we print and we return it. Programs, and we're passing here programs. Okay, equal to, we're passing programs, which is the array. Okay, we do pass the whole array, and port required. Ports required. Yeah. We go here and we get, okay, host is equal to whatever it is here. And we could go. Unless, oh man, unless they're all going to DLs. That's another thing that can be happening because it's failing here. Host is equal to 5 and program to open. Maybe I should do this then. Invalid host name. Get server required level. Delta 1. Isn't it Delta 1? Delta, Delta, Delta. Delta 1. I remember it was Delta 1. I'll check it out. Alright, let me save this. And then go back to the terminal. Oh, wow. Now it starts showing the ports? Why is it only showing the ports for 5 now? If that fell, it should go to else if. It's if, else if, else if, else if. Unless I have to do if. Okay, I'll check that out now. Okay, Delta 1. I'm pretty sure Delta 1 was written like that. Terminal 10. No, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Wasn't it Delta 1? Delta 1, Delta 1. Yeah, DELTA 1. DEL Delta 1. I misspelled it. I put Delta 1. Alright, at least everything else I know is pretty basically good. Okay, let's save it once more, run it, and then run Nuker. Imports in Nuker. What? There's nothing to import in there. What are you talking about? Line 64. Why is this failing now? Okay. Because I copied this. I didn't close it. Okay. Alright, I'm like, why is it fucking failing now? Okay. Server. Alright, let me kill it. Kill. Nuker. Script. Alright. So most likely I have to do ifs. Shit. Okay. Save this shit. Oh. Are they all the 5? Let's see if we get another number. I forgot some of them have 0. So the one with 0 require. Let me make sure I wrote this shit right. Get 0 require host is equal to 5. Require is equal to 5. And we make sure that they all exist. And they all exist. So it will return count 5. Uh, Obviously, it's going to return 5 because, of course, it's going to return 5. Because we have 5. All right, whatever. We'll see how far we can get with this script. Basically, what I'm trying to do is just make sure that if we have less than 5, like if we only have 1, we don't. It doesn't fail. It doesn't fail. It'll go ahead and it'll try to run, that one, and then it'll go and check that we have 1, and it'll try to run it. And if there's, if we have 0, then obviously it'll probably fail. But most likely, because it's 0, we're not gonna worry about it because if it's 0, then obviously we we could just nuke it. Like it don't matter. Yeah, and it'll come here and it'll do nothing actually, because you don't have to run it. All right. Okay, so I guess the other guys obviously are more. They require way more level. So let's verify that. Okay, stop here at nectar, right? So let's see. Anything that is less than, where's my level now? 271. I need to try to take note of that. 271. Fantasy. Oh, yeah. See, we already got the Crush Fitness we should have now. Fantasy and Crush Fitness, Johnson Ortho needs to be there. That F my 02H. Okay. So we have here. Okay. Okay, we ran it again. Fantasy is there. Crush Fitness is there. And okay. All right, so that worked. So that worked. Then we need this. We need to create these. Even though we cannot hack all of them, we want to create them. Now, we need to add what we have here. That way we don't have to retype all that stuff. All right, we're going to add these guys. Save this. Then, here, we're going to do the same thing. And then here, save. If I'm not mistaken, when we brand this, you're going to get a bunch of errors. But at the same time, you're going to basically be able to run it. Regardless. But if we want to be more like, we could check if we have root access. No point of running a script if we don't have no root access. So if get root, let me see. There has to be a way to get that information. So root. So has root access. Check if you have root access on the server. Is has root access. So if has root access, and then we pass RSC host name I. So if we have the root access there, then we're gonna run that script. Because there's no point of running a script that we have no root access for. I fucked something up here. Why didn't I add this? This should be there. Oh, because there's no if statement. Alright, and then we do this. All right. So all of this here is basically what we need. So let's save it. And then what we're gonna do is create. Okay, so save it, and then let's run that. So now that we did that, so now we run the create dot hat script. All right. So when that's done, we should be able to just go ahead and check that the list. So if we go to like cd script and then we list, we should have all of these guys. And little by little, the list may grow. I'm not sure if that's all of them. No, I think there should be more. Yeah, there's more. All right. So we should be having a bigger list. So what I want to do is, might not be able to do it in this video. I want to be able to create these scripts on another machine, right? So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and run. Excuse me. I want to go ahead and run create script. But when I create those scripts, they create it on my home, but then it goes and it loops through all of the the functions, and it goes and it creates them. So we might be able to use what we have now. So let me see script, active scripts. Let me see. I want to make sure. Okay, so that script finished. So then I could do something like this: home, and then run, create script. Nope, create scripts. What is it called? Oh, run scripts. Run scripts. That's gonna just run all the scripts. So I should have way more scripts now, because it's gonna run anything that I have root access to. That way, it doesn't bother trying to run stuff that I don't have root access to, because that means that I can't run those scripts. Now, you guys should already know that some of these machines, they don't have fucking money, so it's a waste of time in a sense. But and you could check that too. But I'm not gonna do all that. Like, fuck it. So here, running scripts, right? So I want to be able to here when I create hack, I want to create the hacks on my home directory, right? But I want to go ahead and do something like this. Let me see. Can I connect? Connect. So I could connect. And let me check that out. Let me see if it's something quick. I'm gonna try to do now. But if it's not, then I'll leave it like that. So connect. Oops. Here. Connect. Do you have any info? Pretty sure it's just, So what if I do something like this? So I'm already Valfall, okay, and I'm creating that, right? What if I go ahead and I do something like this? Let me see. So the first time I'm gonna go ahead and it's gonna run and let's see. I go ahead and I run this and I'm creating var file name is equal to, okay, and I have that. I'm writing that, but I could do something like, because I wanted to run with home once, right? And have the right function there. Let me do something like this. I'm gonna go into a terminal, nano, create script or hack other servers dot script. So here I'm just gonna copy what I have here. And what I want to do is, instead of just bar and all that, like I'll do that, and then I'm gonna also, before I do the right here, I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna do connect host. I mean host name dot. But I'm gonna only do this. So I'm gonna do this if has root access host name. Name. So I'll first check if I have root access. Then if I do, I'm gonna connect to that server and I'm gonna write. And I'll leave it there. It's like script, whatever. And I'll create it. Obviously, I still need to go ahead. I'm gonna have to create the function because I don't have those function there. So I'm gonna have to create another one here where I create the functions on that. Or I could just probably copy. That's another thing you could do. You could probably copy instead of having to, write the script and do that. But, we can leave that there and then run this and then see what happens. And if that works, then you have two options. You could just copy and then do it like that, or we could just, just write it. So instead of nano, let's run it and see what happens. And then what we could do is, okay, this singularly function, which a part of obtain later on, it will be obvious when you can obtain it. I don't get it. So I'm trying to just create this over there. There's nothing new, no new function. No new fucking function. I don't get that. Okay, well, how about copy? Then I'll just copy. Then we could just do something like that. But then, uh, it's gonna be a bitch. Because then you have to go. Because if it doesn't allow you to do stuff like this, where you could like do stuff in another server, then you're gonna have to go ahead and wait for that singularity thing it's talking about. So let me see. If I go ahead and I do something like this, I'm gonna copy. Let me see. I'm gonna copy. Let me see. Help. Copy. Copy a file on this server. To copy a file to another server, use SCP. So if I do something like that, like SCP, and I do create hack dot script. Okay. And I go to new noodles. All right. Connect noodles. Okay. So if I run this, run create. I noticed that I named it on other server, but I named it wrong. Okay, free. It only has 4 GB. Okay. Wow. That's pretty lame. Alright, home. Let me see. List. That was the wrong script I sent, by the way. So run, create. The power up obtained. Okay. So if I go ahead, the bad thing is that Noodles has barely any um, RAM. But if I go ahead and I do something like this, I could go ahead and send in scripts. But I'm gonna have to run it manually because there's barely any RAM there. Let me see. So 2 gig to just run this. Huh. Wow. This is 34.25 gig just to run. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, that is not gonna be able to run this. That's for sure. Hmm. That's gonna suck. Cause you want to do stuff that is like super quick. There's no point of going and nitpicking each server. So when you do a scan, it doesn't tell you. It does tell you how much RAM. So 128, 64. We might have to do that. Just search for the ones that have a lot of RAM and just run it there. Yeah. Yeah, not there's barely any RAM. Like maybe this one here, 128. That's like the only one that actually kind of like matters. All the other ones, like even 64 maybe good, but all the other ones, because if you're gonna run, you're not gonna run each. You know, let me see, run here. It's too big. Oh, yeah, this isn't too big, because you're not gonna run each of these separately. There's no way you're gonna run that. So you're gonna have to basically go there and create them, or if anything, just copy them. You have to copy, and then you're gonna have to copy the function. Just copy those two, and then from there, you go ahead and and the best way to do it is like copy. So copy. Okay, SCP then SCP, and most likely it's gonna be something like, let me see, SCP. So files. Oh, you could put more than one file. Files, source, and documentation. So it's what you could do like a string array. Yeah, string array. The source, host of those, and destination. Destination of the destination. Okay, host of the source server. So mine, and then okay. So shit, my eye is itching. Sorry guys, my eye is being a bitch. So we could do something like this. You know. All right then. Um, we need to pass in. All right. So the string file here. We could do a quick array here. Okay. Files is equal var files equal, and then here you put the files. In other words, it'll be all these babies, but these are the host name actually. The files is basically all of them too actually. So we have to get like the whole list of files. Oh god. Let me see. CD scripts. Alright, for the most part, all the scripts here. So we could do something like this. Files will equal. Okay. Let me go back. Let me see. FS list. Okay. Where are you at? Host and grep. List on a server. What is grep? A substring to search in for a file name. No. So host of the target server, which is string. So I don't want all the files though. Now, can I get ahead and go and get a list of just certain, like, okay, files. List of files on the server, yeah. Okay. Source file. List of files. uh, I don't want to take all the, but let's see. If I do ls, the host could be something like this. Ls, right? And then do home/scripts. And I'm gonna actually t t print that t print files. Let me just comment this out. Save, terminal, run. Oh wait. Home, run, test3. Invalid host. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I should learn what the hell I'm doing. So host. So this is the only way to do this? Because if this is the only way, it's pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't want that like that though. Gripped. What can I grip? Yeah, because I'm gonna pass in every file, even files that. Okay, how about slash? Okay, and it's a string too, right? The grep is a string. Let me see, it's a string, a substring. Okay, so how about something like this? Scripts. Okay, save that, and then run it again. This should only show anything after scripts. I'm not sure why it's showing script 2, to be honest. I put only scripts, so you'll think it should not include string 2. But whatever. That's good enough, I guess. There should be a better way for you to, make sure, like a trim or something like that. But with that, we could do something like this. Okay, tprint file, sorry. So here, let me see. Okay. We could do something like this. All right. Files, and then go scp. So here, because where do I have the function, right? Function. Okay, perfect. Function script function and function script. Okay, perfect. So now if I do something like this, all right. Oop, test3. So here we do files, which is files here. And then we do source, which is home. And destination, which is that other one that has 128. That one should be able to, for sure, run everything I have here. No problem, ask. There you go. There you go. This one. Right? Then if I do something like this, and then terminal, and then go run that, there it goes. So now this is not gonna have nuker and stuff like that. So here we could do something like, okay, we have another one, but whenever we do stuff like this, and we go something like another var here, and the var important important files, and we could do an array, and then just name them. So usually I know it's nuker.exe. I'll need the create hack. Actually, none of these is needed. All I need to do there is just um run scripts.exe. Actually, I didn't even have to pass a fucking an array, but let's just do that. And then here we run it once more, but this time it's with important files. And let's comment this one out for now. And then let's run it. Actually, let me go and t print important files, just so I know it actually worked. Save it. Terminal. Run. Did I fail? It did not. And then let's try to connect there. Whew. How the hell did I connect there last time? It was Sigma, right? And then list. Oh, I mean scan. Uh, connect. C set. List. I keep doing list. Omega. All right. Connect to Omega. Then now I should be able to scan or connect to AV whatever list. Okay. Then CD scripts list. I do not see my run here. Run. No. CD. Run. It did not send it. Home. Alright. List. What is it called? Run scripts. Run. Alright. Var important files. Okay. Run scripts.exe. Oh, it's not a DXE. What the hell am I talking about? Script. That's why I didn't copy it. It's gonna copy something and doing this. Shit. Alright. Run. Okay. Kill. Test. 3. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Why is it still running anyway? It was supposed to just run and stop. Alright. It was probably still looking for it. Alright, so connect to Sigma. Connect to CSEC. Connect to Omega. Connect to the A word. Whatever. List. There you go. Run script. And then there we go. And I'm pretty sure, like, if we want to do something like that, then it'll be like, it'll cry. You need, this other thing, blah, 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 blah. You need this singularity, blah, 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 blah. Well, at least we could automate, doing that. But it'll be cool if we could do something like, all right, so connect, it was Sigma. Like that's all we have to do. Like connect to Sigma. By the way, let me save these guys just in case. That's all I wanted. Let's connect to Sigma. And then if you try to connect there and you try to run that, it fails, which is like I think stupid. How is this 30 gigabyte of RAM? This file. What the fuck? I'm trying to close this. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh wait. Let me do something like this. App the scripts. Okay, so we can see them. 18. Cool. 18. There we go. And it's making money. Nice. That's what's up. Alright. So then if I go back to home and then we do something like, okay, run test 3, that script. So, yeah. To do stuff like that, you need that singularly. Well, I guess whenever we get there, then we could do stuff like that. But obviously, just having all those scripts apparently is, a lot of, like, I use 36 gig apparently. If I go into let's say nano scripts. I mean, um, cd script, and then we do nano. Nope, delete that. Nano noodles. Yeah, that's 2 gig. So I should just be able to just copy all of these. For the most part, they're like two gig, and then just run it on on all of them. But like I said, like the only ones that are worth it, and you could like probably do something like more conditions, but here you do like a condition where you okay dark web RC not gonna ram shit there. You could do a 32 gig here. You do the 16. You could run like probably like four, like close to six, 8 scripts, like seven maybe. This one for sure is good. 64 will probably be good to run some of these guys. And then what you could do is just do a condition where you check if it has money. Like if it has no money, and then you could do like a condition where you check like how much money. Like is it even worth it to run it? And then you go and try to run it. And the best thing to do is not do what I was trying to do at first. Don't just try to copy it. I mean to create it. No, just the only script you need to send is the run script, which unfortunately is no, actually it's pretty good. It's not that big, and just copy, and then actually thinking about it. If you think about this, um, home, and then let me do something like this scripts too. There's nothing important here. Let me see. No, so I'm just gonna go and do home, and I'm gonna remove scripts. Okay, scripts two. Okay, I'm pretty sure you could remove that directory. So scripts two. Okay, and we're removing scripts two. I know it's not a file. Okay, how the hell you remove a directory? Directory. Of course not. Okay. Remove. Oh God. All right, let me do help. I know we have what. I want to remove that directory. Clear, no. Check argument backdoor. No. Free. Okay. Move rename a texter. No. File from a server, which I try, but I guess the directory is not a file. Well, we could always just go ahead. It's stupid, but let's cd2 scripts to that directory, and then let me see. Let's do remove food and stuff. Remove hara, whatever. Remove hung, whatever. Remove iron. Remove Joe's. Oops, not hose. Joe's. Remove noodles and remove sigma. And then we list it. There ain't shit there. There's no point in passing that over there for no fucking reason. And then just cd and then list. And then actually, when you have an empty directory, it disappears. Well, that's perfect there. So yeah, that's in my opinion, that's a good way to do this. You go ahead and you just copy over the files and run it. And what you could do is, you know, as you're copying, you could probably do like a, depending on, you do a condition where when you're running files, but see, you might have to like, it's gonna make this grow a little bit. But what you could do is do a condition where when you're running files, it checks the, how much memory it has, and then from there, it goes ahead and, you know, it doesn't. One thing you could do is, let me see, if there's a way to check for host. So host. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. Whatever it returns. Okay. Server. Let me see. Server. I love using that word. All right. Okay. Okay. With the host name of the server script. Okay. No. Okay. Const ram host name purchase returns a server object for the given server default to run the script. No. No. Good. Next. All right. No. Anyway, the other thing you could do, and I'm just gonna end the video here, is you go here and you could purchase multiple servers, right? And then when you purchase another server, you can increase the RAM. If I'm not mistaken, here let's purchase this one as home 2, actually lowercase 2. Okay, and then you could increase, most likely is giga. Can you? Because if you can't, then that's pretty fucking stupid. Oh, please tell me that you could. No, man. Scan. Alright, 2 or whatever. Okay, home 2. Connect to home 2. Analyze. Level 1. What the fuck am I doing? Free. It has 2 gig only. That's, oh my god. Well, I need to check, but if you can increase the RAM on those servers you buy, then it's worth it. Because then you could go ahead and, no, I'm not gonna buy this. You could go ahead and make way more money. So now on scripts, we should be making way more. I'm not sure. Okay, we're at almost max level here. And that's, that means like the 64, we should be good because it's 128. So we got more servers. We could basically do the same too. Let me go ahead and look at my hacknet. I haven't done that. We have half a bill right now. So let me do this. I don't want to. I feel like this is a good point or part where I can make way more using my hacknet. See, the augmentation I have right now that I can install. Let me see. We could do this one. This will give us 20% more, and the upgrade and the cost is a little lower. So I'll say let's install the augmentation. Right? Yeah, whatever. Let's install this. Okay. You wake up, you feel different. Okay, whatever. Now, from here, obviously we're not gonna have a lot of stuff. We're probably not gonna have any money. So let's save. Okay. I hope I save everything. Okay. And okay. So now we gonna first start with Hacknet, right? We have 1K here. And to purchase one is $700. That's perfect. Now we're making some money here. And then we could just start doing this. Okay, we cannot purchase that now. Yeah. So let's go. Terminal. Obviously, we won't be able to do all the stuff we want. So let's go connect to the dark web. Dark. Okay. Why can't I see the dark web? I was pretty sure. I guess I gotta level up a little bit more. All right, then that's fine. Let's list. First thing we're gonna do is we wanna go ahead and we wanna. Oh wait, scan. Okay, you do lose your other computers. First thing we wanna do is let's start nuking. So let's go run nuker. So noodles, food and stuff. That's probably it, right? With my level, that's probably it. Perfect. That's fine. Now we want to go and create the hack. Well, technically we already have it. What am I trying to do? You don't have to do that anymore. Okay, we create a hack. It's already created for all of them. Because if we go here, we have all the scripts. So now what we want to do is run them. So let's go ahead and run scripts. Okay, run scripts. All right. So little by little, we're gaining some money. So now, if I go to script editor, we should start getting hack points. Okay. So now we should start making money pretty soon. And we should be getting some of these stats. Okay, give it a minute. We just start getting stats. Let me see. Noodles hack. Okay, it takes a while to hack because we're in such a low level. Okay. Then we go to hacknet. A milestone. Let me see what's a milestone. Okay, look, I got some hacking level. Okay, yeah, we could do that later. We can't join all the factions right now. And then let's see, at the terminal, we're already at 8K. So let's go to the hacknet once more. Oh, I still have to start the market. Okay, cool. I guess I have all my stocks now. All right, it's hacknet. We have 8,000 right here. Still making money. Well, let's purchase another. Let's go with 3. Cool, 2,000 here. So let's go ahead and let's do it 5. 2K here. Boom. 2K here. And 2K here. Okay. Another 2K. Another 2K. And another 2K. So we're making $57 a second at the moment. Oh, wait. I never did that. 67. I'm already level 2. So I'm here making some money. Pretty fast now, if you think about it. Look, we're already $700. So I just started, and we're making okay pretty fucking quick. Now, the hack is taking a minute, and also because unfortunately, you know, we start fucking slow. Let me see if I go and do a scan, analyze. So we should be able to. Okay, we already opened these dudes, so we have these fruits. The Sigma cosmetic will be in a little bit, which we have to be level 5. No nuke, to nuke is easy. And then, this iron gem is where we, need more. I should not be able to do that. So the maximum depth is 3. So if we think about it here, if we look at this, there's not much we could do with the other guys yet. Alright. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Alright. So, hacknet again. We're already at 14K. Might as well buy another server. Let's go and do this. 5, 11. Alright. Making $89 a second. So now we could do something like, let's upgrade one more here. $100 a second. Which is pretty good. We're at level 4. Okay, terminal. Okay. Let's give it a second. I want to try to get to maybe level 5. And then just run nuker again. And then with that, we should have Sigma Cosmetic. And that should be pretty quick soon. So let me go to a terminal right quick. Have Nuka ready. And then if anything, what I'll do is I'll let this sit for a minute, and I'll play again maybe in a few days. Maybe by Wednesday I'll try playing again. And then by then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the whole copy and stuff like that, and see if I'm able to do something else. All right, so noodles is gonna get hacked, obviously, food and stuff. Sigma, there we go. See, see how easier it is now. Like now, I just did that, and then I just run the scripts here. So running script, there we go. Sigma. So obviously, when you go to the add the scripts, there we go. We got Sigma now. See? Now we're hacking 3 servers. You see? And then what we could do is for the servers that have no money, and we could do that. Should be a good little way to like a better improvement for those servers that have no money, because there's some servers here that have no money. Like when you go into them, so what we could do is just keep hacking them, and that's it. And it's better like that. That way you basically just hack those without growing and weakening, which takes some time, and you focus just on hacking, and your hacker skill goes up. Now the other thing I want to do, and that have to be a next one, is also is like I'll copy the files there, but I'll go by how many, like, I basically what I want to do is I'll copy the ones that can make money, and also I'll go ahead and I'll copy um depending on how much RAM they have. So that's gonna be a little hard because you have to have a condition of which one has available money, and the best thing is to try to do it for the ones that have the most. But then, depending on that, you gotta have them all on lock and stuff like that. So a good thing is just have a list of the ones with money that you like. Just make an array with the ones that you like that have a list of money that the money is high and whatnot, and then just run those. And then, well, you first need to make sure if you have root access. That way the script doesn't fail. And then, just go and pick one of those. In the order. It'll send the script there, and then you just gotta go and run it. Unfortunately, you can't just run it by just having a script running it until you have that singularity thing. So you're gonna have to go ahead and go in the meantime into the server and run it. I would say stick to the 64 and the 128 in the meantime. That's what I was do. Like I was just gonna copy it for those. I'll just make an array with the few servers that actually have those. Make sure I have root access, and I'll copy the files there. After that, I'll go over there and I'll run it. And because it's just a handful, it's not like a lot of servers. Now, when you get a singularity, you could go ahead and you could just have a script that does the copy, and then it runs it. That way, you don't have to even go to them and run them. That's my strategy and my opinion. I would say that's the best thing to do. Let me go ahead. I'm almost at level 10. Might as well. I'm still recording, so I might as well just go ahead and go to my hacknet, which I kind of lost it. Where the fuck are you? Okay. I'll go. No, I'm not gonna increase RAM yet. Let me do 3K. Wow, I have. That's a lot of money in such a short time. There you go. 16. Let's go to 16. I still have 42, so let's do 26 for all of them if it allows me to. Still have some more. There we go. And there we go. Alright, see? See? Almost 2 hour. Yeah, fuck it. I just made it to 10K. So again, I go here. I nuke everything. Nuke. Boop. Boop. Noodles. Food and stuff. Sigma, and I think there's another one. Joe's Guns. And then I go here. Run scripts. Now I should have all four scripts. There we go. So now I should get more XP, more money, terminal, and then rinse and repeat, basically, guys. It is. Oops, I did not want to. It is really quick. You're, look at this. Like, I'm making 351 a second now. So I'll let this run. I'll probably come in tomorrow. Just keep increasing my hacknet in the meantime. I'll probably do that for the next 3 days, and then I'll keep doing the nuker as I keep growing and stuff like that. And then I'll let myself. Hopefully by then I'm like close to level 300. And when I come back, and I'll probably just do it on my own the whole copy and stuff like that. Might as well. You guys already know how to do that. And then when we come back to the next video, I'm gonna try to see how we progress in the game more. Um, I don't think there's much I could add in the script. I could just start doing the other script that I was mentioning, like where we get the ones that have the money and then try to do that. Have those run it. I could do that, but other than that, I'll just focus on progressing the story. I think that's enough in making scripts that makes it easier. I'm pretty sure with a lot of level you could, with a very high level of programming, you could do way more things that may sound like impossible at the moment. But other than that, this, you know, I guess continuing the story won't be a bad idea, right? So I'll leave it here. It was a 2 hour long video. I still need to make another video for the other contents. But other than that, I would say try to do that. Like try to focus on whatever you guys could do to just make it easy for you guys to move stuff around. It's the best thing to do. That way you could just go on these other servers, you could just run them, and then besides that, um try to just focus on Hacknet. I would say because Hacknet is what gives a lot of money. Any augmentation which increases that 25%, the other one that is like 45% of your of whatever you get from the Hacknet, that's gonna be major. I think I'm gonna try to save enough so we could do that next time, and then I'll make a video of me coming back to it, and you guys can see the difference in money. All right, guys. Actually, let me go get a job right quick, and I'll be ending it. Food and stuff is like a good place to start there. Part-time employee? No, I'm gonna be a real employee. Cool, and work. All right, all right, guys. Peace, guys. Take it easy, and I hope this video is helpful. And I'm gonna see if I focus on the story now. Um, I think I will make one video where I go over all the scripts when I'm done with all of them and try to tidy them up and then go from there. Guys, take it easy. Peace.